I'm really proud of these seniors. I think they 25-1 home record. That's pretty remarkable considering the league we play in, the teams they've played against. Proud of them. Proud that our guys got to come out and play a lot of players, and we played well early, and got to continue to grow, get more guys playing winning football, get guys healthy, and get ready for a big game next week. So that'll open it up.
What do you say about the freshman performance, Bo Walker, 3 rushing touchdowns for him today?
It's great, man. He's been working his tail off every week. He's starting on 2 special teams units. He never complains. He got a smile on his face every day. Just love the way he competes and works. He's still got to grow and get better at some things, but he catches the ball in the backfield well. He blocks well, and he's got good vision. So I thought they opened some things up, and he made some people miss.
What do you think about what Bo overcame in his high school, especially his senior year, having to transfer? Do you think that makes this day a little bit more special for him?
Yeah, I mean, he got to play his senior year. That was the positive. I mean, he was staring down the possibility of not playing. So I think he got blessed to play at a really good place and for a really good program up there. And then he came here and he's grown and he's competed and not really saying waited his turn. He's been battling to get an opportunity, and he took advantage of it.
Yeah, Coach, what did you see from Ryan today? And when you get a chance to look at the film, what are you hoping to see?
I think Ryan did some good things, and he had some players didn't help him. He had a couple of drops, and he continues to get better. I get a better view of Ryan every day at practice when he comes out and works and goes against our defensive group. And sometimes you get in the game, but I was pleased with what he did today.
What did you make of the start on both sides of the ball? 4 touchdowns, first 5 drives, and then defense doesn't give up any points until right there before the half.
Yeah, the team was probably overmatched, to be honest with you.
How would you rate Gunner's performance today?
I thought Gunner did a good job. I thought the first drive we didn't have real good rhythm. That was a little disappointing. But then after that, we had good rhythm. We were able to run the ball. Did some good things.
Is he okay? We didn't get to talk to him post game. Like, is everything fine? We normally talk to him after the game.
Okay. They didn't give me his name. So we're not hiding it.
No Ernest Green, no Drew Bobo today. What was the reason they didn't play?
Who's that?
Ernest Green and Drew Bobo.
Yeah, both those guys. Drew's still dealing with a laceration in his hand that's created some problems for us that we're trying to get him healthy from, and Ernest should be back.
About the job that Malachi did replacing Drew, because he hasn't really seen any action at all.
Yeah, I thought Malachi and Cortez did a good job.
What's been Elijah's biggest area of growth?
Who's that?
Elijah.
Griffin.
Yes.
Yeah, Elijah's growing up, playing faster. I think confidence. I think he would tell you there was some anxiety there early in games, and he's grown out of that. He's getting more and more confident, and we need him to continue to grow and get better and play like he's capable of. He's capable of being a dominant player, and we need him to get better and grow up fast.
Do you think some of that was like the pressure on Elijah, coming in such a highly rated recruit?
I think so. I think it was just every freshman. I mean, whether you're highly rated and thought of or not, you come in with anxiety. I haven't been around a lot of kids that don't have the anxiety. It's not a matter of what your status is or what your ranking is. It's just getting accustomed to the speed of the game.
Going back to Ryan Puglisi, a couple of his teammates said they've seen his confidence grow throughout the year as a coach. How have you seen that continue to evolve for him on the practice field and the meet?
Yeah, he gets better. He gets reps. So does Ryan Montgomery. They both are growing and getting better, and they get coached every day just like Gunner does. So that growth comes through reps and challenging them mentally.
Wiley and Blackshear caught a couple passes today. How have you seen them progress throughout the season?
Yeah, they get to grow up in practice too. I get to see them. They get better every day in practice, and I love watching them practice. They actually do more in practice than they did in the game today. I think they're still getting accustomed to playing in games, getting comfortable, getting over the jitters, and being able to loosen up. It was good to get them rolling today.
Ellis with his 3rd interception. Just what kind of progress have you seen down the backstretch of his second year?
Yeah, he gets better. He understands things better. He talks and asks really smart questions now. He's growing. That play in particular, he was beat, and they were throwing the ball to the other guy. So that's one of those deals that you benefit from somebody else's mistake in the rush that we had. But the quarterback was throwing the ball to the other player, and he was beat behind. His guy was behind him, and he was able to go up and make a good play.
I saw Kobe Young in a walking boot pregame. Is that an encouraging sign that he's trending in the right direction, or?
Yeah, so it's very encouraging that he's not on a scooter and he's not on crutches. He's improving.
How do you balance when to pull a guy in a game like this with the game kind of in hand? I know you probably wanted the situation there, the 2-minute drill at the end of the game. How do you evaluate that? And how do you balance when to pull a guy?
Yeah, the end of the game was not a 2-minute drill.
Into the first half?
Okay. Yeah, it's not really
Sorry.
Yeah, balancing pulling people, we talk about it before the game, and we go through every position, every player, and we try to talk about if we have an opportunity, and then sometimes it doesn't provide itself the opportunity to get guys in and get guys out, and so we try to do the best job we can.
How much does last year the experience of short turnaround against Georgia Tech help you guys knowing you have to do it once again this year under 6 days?
Yeah, the same amount of time they have, we have. So it's, I don't know, it's an advantage. The advantage, I guess you're asking about, is you did it before, so repeating the process, but it's a little different this time for us in terms of timing and everything. We got to go on the road this time.
What have you seen out of Georgia Tech this season, if you've watched?
I really haven't had an opportunity to watch a lot of Georgia Tech. I mean, I've seen them on TV, and I know the brand of football they play, and they're physical, and they're tough, and they've got an elite quarterback.
Kirby, how's a follow-up to that the Georgia guy, what does that Georgia Tech game mean to you personally?
Well, for us, it's the next game on the schedule. If we want to continue to grow and get better, then we've got to play well against them. They've got a really good football team. They've got a really physical football team. So it's the next one up.
What did you see in Gunner's interception there? Did you feel like he was forcing the ball there?
I don't know. I got to watch it. It was a double, buzz safety look and tried to squeeze it in vertical in the seam and got me a nice play.
You talk about players, having joy in the success of others. What's it like as a coach seeing so many guys celebrate Daniel Compo's interception in the last few minutes?
Yeah, it's great to see those guys get out there and play. I mean, so many of them practice all year and they don't get an opportunity to play, so getting an opportunity to play is really big.
What do you remember about the senior class? I know they're supposed to be well, but what do you remember?
It's such a mixed bag. Like, I can't figure out where the seniors are because you got redshirt juniors out there. It's just all over the place. I look at the seniors as the guys who are out of eligibility, who cannot play anymore, and those are the ones that I think about in the senior class, from like the Colby, the Noah, the guy Dylan Bell, the guys who played their hearts out. Oscar Delp. There's just so many, David Everett, so many guys that have done that and given so much to this university that I'm happy for them.
We saw Talon Taylor get to warm up today. Just what kind of progress is he making from his injury?
He's making good progress. He's been through this before, and he's progressing well.
Coach, what are your thoughts on some of these guys that are injured and how they've stayed engaged? Colby, CJ being involved and staying around these guys and being engaged. How important is that for a team trying to win a championship?
Yeah, that's the standard here. They've seen other guys do it. I mean, it's the way you do things at Georgia, right? You don't check out. If you're a leader whether you're on the field or not. And some of our best leaders on our team, Colby, CJ, are out right now, and it's critical that they know their role and they help lead.
What impressed you most about your run game today?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't overly impressed with our run game today. I mean, it was, we played an opponent that is not as quality, size, and speed. We should be able to run the ball.
Any more from Coach?
Cash Jones lined up as a receiver on that first play, just trying to get him used more different ways going into the playoffs.
No, he does that all the time. He's a really good receiver. He's great catching the ball out of the backfield. It's what he does best, and it's just a different look. People have to defend.
Thanks, Coach.